Hello! Welcome to the stream! I've got a bowl of cereal. Oh.
Need of a makeover? I'll work my magic. Just ask. Ah, that's right.
What? Why is it the whole thing?
There was a gun. Oh no.
Why is it the whole thing? Help. Did I not oh. I know where it went wrong. Give me one moment to fix the alert. Instead of the cut version, I put the whole video. Okay, hold on. It's just a quick fix. It's a quick fix. It's just like when someone follows me, it should just play, I'm Diana Venecia, your local cosmetologist. But instead it's literally playing the entire video. Okay, one moment. Now it's fixed. Then I also need to fix this one. Okay. I've officially fixed it now. There's no more time for scuff.
Room, and the killer carried his.
Oh, it's still going. Uh-oh. Well, I'm gonna have to turn the alerts off until that's done. But for now, we shall start the game. By the way, love the fact that it uses zero escape sound effects. I love that. It's fully playable and complete, though it does not include voice acting yet. Yes, if you want to audition, there is a casting call up.
I'm Diana Venecia.
There we go.
Local cosmetologist.
That's better. Thank you so much for the follow. Loud game. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me put it a little softer. That should be better. Zero escape, my beloved. But yeah, the casting call is up. Go audition if you wanna be a part of the voice acting cast. I know I'm auditioning, so let the battle begin. Whoop-pow. There may be bugs or glitches. If you encounter any, please let Golden Week, aka official Dr. Phil, know via Twitter or Discord. Thank you for playing. Thank you for making
Danganronpa.
this. Okay, it is loud. Ooh, wait, oh, I love this. Okay. Please audition, of course! I love the characters. Alright, new game. By the way, the me eating cereal is not a sound effect of the game. Okay. It's the first day of April. Students all across the country are preparing for the first day of the new academic year. Ooh, wait. Is this original music? I freaking love it. The first day of it. Oh my god, it is the April 1st. Hi Lydia, welcome in. I'm so excited. Some students are about to go to elementary school or junior high for the first time in their lives. For many, this is an exciting or stressful time, but a small group of extraordinary students are preparing for what might be the most important day of their lives. Those students are about to have their first day at Ceres Academy. Such a pretty name. The most prestigious... That's a typo. Don't worry about it though. Institute in the country. A government-supported school that brings in the top students from all around the country each year. It's stolen from Katamari Damacy or Chibi Robo. It's such a banger. Well, it started off as a relatively standard school when it was conceived. Technically, that is the right word, but I'm just thinking like someone gave birth to this school. That soon changed when Ceres Academy launched the Ultimate System. Under this system, only a small handful of students were admitted each year. But those who were accepted were given the best education possible and would be elevated to elite status once they graduated. The Ultimate System was so successful, in fact, that it became widely used all across the world, with Ceres Academy at the center of it all. Despite that, there's only a limited number of schools around the world, with most countries only having one. That, combined with the extremely low number of students that get accepted on a yearly basis, makes getting into an Ultimate Academy almost impossible, even for talented individuals. Due to the exclusivity of Ceres Academy, most people will never get to see the inside of this landmark. That is why I'm writing this exclusive report on life at Ceres Academy. It's our protagonist, the ultimate journalist. To show what life is like in the most prestigious school in the world. And, since this is my personal account, it's best if I introduce myself, right? My name is Mari Aitoji. I'm the ultimate journalist. You know, I actually voice a journalist in Fate's Return. Nonoka Atsumi. Oh, hi kitty. Mao. Hello. What do you think of this character? You like her? To be specific, I specialize in investigative journalism. I've been writing since I was about 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I'm Diana
7.
Venecia, your local cosmetologist.
Thank you so much for the follow. I started during my first year of middle school, writing small articles for the school paper. I'm not a fantastic example of what an ultimate student should be. I'm not famous or particularly social, and I never excelled in school either. There have been ultimate students in my family before, like my father, but we aren't particularly well off or anything. Even though I always try my best to live up to everyone's expectations, I never actually thought I'd make it to Ceres Academy myself. But that's enough about me. Although there's one last thing that I should mention. I'm attending Ceres Academy together with my best friend, Misaki Usagichi. This year, Ceres Academy held a lottery to select one random student to be the ultimate lucky student, and that ended up being Misaki. What? Hello! And that's where I left off. I don't know where to go from there. Aw, man, you barely wrote anything! Aren't you the ultimate journalist now? Shouldn't you be good at this? Besides, most of that was just explaining Ceres stuff. Shouldn't you write some more about yourself? This memoir is about you, after all. Hey, I never said it was gonna be a memoir. This story is about life at Ceres Academy, not about me. It's about your life at Ceres Academy. You shouldn't be so scared to be the center of attention for once. I love that she's holding her hair. You're always writing about others, but this is your own life you're writing about. No one's gonna care about your story memoir thing if they can't get attached to you. Think about it. The best reviews follow someone around, like Anthony Bourdain and Uncle Mike. Uncle Mike. Yeah, oh my god, she's like a living Rapunzel. I love her. The sprites are so pretty. It's not really a review, though. Hell, you wrote even less about me. I got like 2 sentences and nothing more. Even though I'm your best friend. And I'm like super duper awesome. We're not that important to the story, though. We're very important to the story. It's about us, after all. I mean, it's mostly about you, but still. You shouldn't be writing it like it's an article. Treat it like a book or something. Give me a break. Doesn't help that I'm on edge right now. Let's just focus on getting to school first. What time is it? Let's see, it's about 8:12? That means we missed our stop about 10 minutes ago. We missed our stop? Don't laugh. This isn't funny. We missed our stop. You totally fell for it. Come on, seriously? Jeez, Mari, don't get so mad. We're gonna be right on time. I wanted to get back at you for dragging me out of bed so early. Someone had to do it. You'd show up an hour late otherwise. I'm never late. The world just operates on a different time than I do. Exactly. So... Oh, I love this. What's the entrance ceremony like? It said something about that in my acceptance letter. Why are you asking me? We got the same orientation guide. Oh, I didn't read the orientation guide. It was like 100 pages. And I knew I could rely on you for a quick recap. You had 2 months to read it. No, I didn't. I didn't even find the invitation letter thingy until last week. Oh boy. I don't check my mailbox that often, so it got smushed in between all the junk mail. Is that why you only told me last week you got invited? Because you never read the letter until then? Yeah, what did you think? I thought you just forgot to bring it up. I'm not sure which is worse, honestly. It always amazes me how carefree Misaki is. This is the most important day of my life. But for her, it seems like it's just another day. She never aspired to be an ultimate and only got in on sheer luck. I hate to say it, but I'm a little bit jealous. Although, I suppose there aren't a lot of job opportunities for an ultimate lucky student. You know, Mari, it's funny. We're going to school together on the bus. Just like when we were kids. It's definitely a nostalgic feeling. And you've still got the same back you've had since middle school. Of course I do. It's a part of my brand, and it's cute. This is gonna be a lot more fun than middle school, right? I don't want to deal with another 4 years of algebra and history. I'm pretty sure we get a lot more freedom here. They're standard classes, but most of your time will be spent developing and enhancing your existing talent. Huh? How am I gonna get better at being lucky? Are they gonna make me play slots all day? Or maybe blackjack? Of course not. You're probably gonna have the easiest time out of anyone there, though. You can just mess around for a few years and get a degree. Although there's still standard testing, so you can't slack off completely. Well, who knows? If there are multiple choice questions, I might just guess them all correctly. I am the ultimate lucky student after all. Please don't get cocky already. You're right, I don't want to end up like one of those douchebag ultimates you see on TV. Who is probably going to be one of our cast. Anyways, we should probably get up soon. We're almost at our stop. Oh, yeah. This is it. There's no turning back now. This is the start of my life as an ultimate student. It's undeniably scary, but at least I'm not on my own. Hey, stop staring into space and get up already. And to think you were the one who was worried about being late. Okay, I get it. I'm coming. We quickly got off the bus, which stopped right in front of the school. Made an RPG Maker, by the way. Peak. I've seen this place countless times already, but still, it looks so big in person. I never thought a building could be so intimidating. Of course, it's intimidating at first, but why should we worry? Besides, we can't just stand here forever. Come on! You can't just avoid everything you're afraid of. That makes you a scaredy cat. Is she seriously making me chase after her? Whatever, I guess she's right. I gotta face my fears head on. I took a few more seconds to take in the sight before me, but eventually, I braced myself and walked towards the front door. And just like that, I took my first step into Ceres Academy. By the way, sound good? My voice good? Everything thumbs up? Or should I change something? Yeah, it's good. Okay. How about now? And just like that, I took my first step into Ceres Academy. Ooh. Where on earth is Misaki? We only just got here, and she's ran off already. I believe the entrance ceremony was in the gymnasium, so she's probably headed there. Then again, she probably doesn't even know that. I should go after her. I'm a bit nauseous. My nerves must be getting to me, right? What else could it be? I need to sit down. Immediately. Ooh. Okay, we're saving. Ooh. Oh, they're so pretty. We're tripping balls already. Huh? Where am I? I woke up under a bright fluorescent light. The smell of chemicals lingering in the air, although I couldn't tell what they were. Everything felt unbalanced, as if I wasn't lying on a solid surface. The light was blinding. Blinding Lights? By The Weeknd? I couldn't make out a single thing around me. I tried to roll over on my side to get a better look at my surroundings, but as I did... Oh, that's so good! I had a feeling she was laying in water. In an instant, my whole body was submerged in the cold pool water. I quickly swam upwards, getting out of there as soon as possible. Interesting. Oh, that's cute. What the hell? Great, now everything's soaked. I looked around the surrounding area to get an idea of where I was, although the writing on the wall answered my question immediately. Of course, I just arrived at Ceres Academy before I got sick, didn't I? I can vaguely remember that part. But why was I in the pool? I checked my bag to make sure my stuff hadn't gotten wet, but to my surprise, there's nothing in here. All my stuff's gone. I guess I should look around for a bit. There might be a clue as to why I'm in here in the first place. Besides, I need time to dry off before I leave. Welcome to Ceres Academy. We can keep this simple. You can walk around with your WASD keys and use Q and E to turn. You can press enter to interact with stuff as well. Your menu key is escape. That's all. Good luck. Oh, that's cool. I do wish you could look around, but for what it is, like, oh my gosh, that's phenomenal. There's more pool floats. They're just like the one I woke up on. They're my sworn enemies now. These lockers are pretty big. Someone could easily fit inside. Either way, I shouldn't open random lockers. Ooh. Wait, oh, I thought we could, like, walk on the water. I was like, are we Jesus? Ah, okay. I shouldn't leave just yet. Haven't looked around much. I don't think I want to see the inside of the men's locker room. I'm a girl, after all. Oh, what did I press? It's the pool float I woke up on. I'm still a bit embarrassed about falling into the water. I think I've looked around here enough. I don't see my stuff anywhere, and there's nobody around. As far as I can tell, I passed out when I first entered Ceres Academy. I'm not sure why that happened, but it could have just been the stress getting to me. But that doesn't explain why I woke up in the middle of a pool. It seems like some sort of cruel prank, if anything. Misaki, she should be around here somewhere, right? And the rest of the class is probably waiting for me. Hello! Whoa, hey! Where did you just come from? Who, me? Yes, you. Who else would I be talking to? I was in one of those lockers over there. I'm not sure how I got there. Why didn't she say something earlier? I walked past the lockers multiple times. So, I bet you saw me fall into the water, huh? That's pretty embarrassing. You fell in the water? Huh? What? Of course not. What gave you that idea? Now I'm just gaslighting this poor girl. So, you woke up in a locker, right? And that's what you said. Or something like that, at least. You know, you said you had no idea how you got there, remember? Oh, that. You're right. I suppose I did wake up in here. So, do you remember what happened before that? I passed out when I got to school, and I woke up on the pool float. I like the hair, too. That's kind of like the hair I want to go for. Like to have in real life. School? Yeah. Ceres Academy? The school where we seem to be right now? Judging from the big "Welcome to Ceres Academy" text on the wall. Speaking of, what kind of school would put that up in the pool of all places? Wouldn't it make more sense for that to be at the entrance? Whatever. That's not the point. Do you remember how you passed out? It seems like she doesn't know. Or she's just ignoring me. What about the last thing you remember from before you passed out? I don't remember anything whatsoever from before this. Amnesia? Oh yeah, she's stunning. What? Like nothing? Absolutely nothing at all? How is that possible? From what I can gather, I seem to have generalized memory loss. I can't remember anything from before this, and I'm having trouble retaining new information. That's odd. But the amnesia could be a side effect of passing out. But why would she have passed out as well? That's, too bad? I'm Mari, by the way. I don't think I've introduced myself. Nice to meet you, I suppose. I'd introduce myself in return, but, you know. Oh. Wait, didn't you say you had trouble retaining new information? Aren't you just gonna forget my name in a minute? I did consider that, but I've got this notebook to write memos in. That could help me keep track of certain things. It was in the locker I woke up in, along with a pen. It's awfully convenient. That notebook looks a lot like the one I was writing my notes in earlier. And it was missing from my bag. Did that notebook have anything written in it? No. Although there were some torn out pages. Why do you ask? It looks a lot like my notebook, that's all. Actually, there should be a way to check if it is. The tip of a pen usually leaves some kind of indentation on the page below it. If you look closely, you might be able to make out my writing. Oh, you're right. I can somewhat make out some writing about getting accepted into Ceres? I had a feeling that was my notebook, but who would tear out the pages? And why was it removed from my bag in the first place? Whatever, it doesn't matter if it was mine or not. It's yours now. After all, you need it way more than I do. Thanks. You're welcome. Oh yeah, you don't know your name. So, I've got nothing to call you by. What if I give you a nickname until we get all this sorted out? It'd be difficult to talk to you if you don't have a name. I don't see why not. What about Shiori? It's a bit of a play on the whole book that works. Thanks. Fate's Return also has a character named Shiori. And she's a librarian. She could potentially be one too. She didn't even let me finish. Alright, Shiori, just come with me, okay? We can go look for the rest of the class. And we'll figure stuff out from there. I guess this girl's tagging along for a bit, but I need to get to the gymnasium. I don't want to miss the entrance ceremony. You can now leave the pool. Press Control to leave. Boop. Would you like to leave? Yes. Ooh. I guess we should head towards the gymnasium. It shouldn't be that far away. Control, alright. Ooh. But what if I want to explore more places? Like the bathrooms. I'm not going in there. I'm a girl after all. This isn't the gym. This door doesn't seem to open. Oh, well, that's the gym. I want to see this statue, though. Interesting. Oh. I've got no reason to go back here. Oh, that's to the pool again, okay. This isn't the gym. This door won't open. Dorms, maybe? Okay. Let's go to the gym. This should be the gym, right? I mean, it says so on the sign. It's locked. Fantastic. What was that? It sounded like it came from nearby. Oh, hello, statue. Statue jump scare? Hmm. Maybe this? Hey, that sound came from here. Against my better judgment, I cautiously opened the door to investigate. Aw, cute. What the? Seriously? Look at what you did! What I did? You're the one that broke it, not me. I only broke it because you startled me. You snuck up on me. I didn't sneak up on you, you numbskull. You just didn't notice me. That's not my fault. No, Dark. I hope you feel better. Sorry, what on earth happened here? Huh? Who are you? Where did you come from? She's standing in front of the door. Where do you think she came from? Okay. Good point. Did you guys break that screen over there? First of all, that's a smart board. And secondly, he's the one who broke it. Oh, again, I only broke it because you scared me. So it really is your fault. It's not like I scared you on purpose. And you didn't have to freak out like that. Can you blame me? I woke up in some strange place I've never seen before, and I suddenly heard somebody sneaking up behind me. Of course I'm gonna run. And you didn't think to run towards the door instead of a smart board? I just woke up okay. My eyes were still adjusting. And I didn't run straight into it, I tripped. Platforms are really hard to run in. Why are you even wearing platforms in school? For the height? Okay, whatever. We clearly have a bigger problem than a broken screen or platform shoes right now. Let's forget the difficult awakening and focus on the elephant in the room. Why is she looking us up and down when she says that? Let's address the elephant. Cuts to our protag with address me. Exactly, Hyperflame. Address me. Where are we? Why are we here? You, what do you know? Oh, not much, if I'm being honest. You guys both woke up in here, right? That's what I got from your, conversation. That's right. The last thing I remember before waking up was setting foot in the entrance hall. Everything after that is a blur. Okay, so you're in the same situation as me. You're both Ceres Academy students, then? Oh, yeah. I just got to school when I passed out. You think this is Ceres Academy? Do we have any reason to think otherwise? Someone wrote "Welcome to Ceres Academy" on the wall where I woke up, so... Okay, so it's more than likely Ceres Academy. Though the gymnasium was still locked when we... Though the gymnasium was still locked when we tried to enter. So we either missed the opening ceremony or got there too early. Did you not see anyone around, like students or teachers? Well, I woke up in the same place as Shiori, although I'm not sure where she went. I'm right here. I was waiting by the door. Oh, yeah. This is Shiori, and I'm Mari. We both woke up in the pool. In the pool? Not in the pool, like at the pool. Near near the pool. I didn't want to bring it up earlier, but your clothes are kind of soaked. That's unrelated. So that's it? There wasn't anybody else around? I mean, we headed straight from the pool to the gymnasium, and then we came here when we heard the ruckus. We didn't get to see most of the building. So I guess we know basically nothing? It would help if you two introduced yourselves. You're right, we should probably get that over with. Hey Numbskull, you go first. Numbskull? I'll have you know, my name's June. June Takanaka. Oh. Title is the idol! His title is the idol. Oh my god. Jake. If you audition for him and you book and you get him, double title is the idol. I'm just saying. June, huh? June's technically a stage name, but June sounds basically the same, so it doesn't really matter. You might have heard of me, since I'm pretty famous. Huh, although it's fine if you haven't, I don't want to come off as self-centered. I've only been famous for a short while, so, you know, maybe it's better if you haven't heard of me. Can you make up your mind? Okay, look, I'm sort of, kinda, basically famous. Have you seen my YouTube covers? I'm a U-Tite. But it's not for me, not at all. People have been treating me differently since I became popular, and it bothers me. This is Ceres Academy, June. There's bound to be some celebrities here. I don't think you have to worry about being treated differently. Alright, I guess I have no choice but to trust you on that. So, as I was gonna say earlier, I kind of became famous overnight. But you're the ultimate idol, right? So you had to have been famous for at least a few months, given the whole Ceres recruitment process. That's true, but still, it all happened so suddenly that I still haven't properly processed it. It all started when my friends took me to a J-pop concert and I accidentally ended up on stage. There's absolutely no way. I'm serious, that's what happened. How do you accidentally end up on a concert stage? Okay, fine. Maybe it wasn't exactly accidental. Maybe I got peer pressured into jumping on stage. You let a bunch of girls peer pressure you into basically trespassing. How did you know my friends were all girls? Oh my god. I'm seeing the parallels to him and Kai Montiago. You were at a J-pop concert. Besides, look at you. Anyways, I got dragged off stage, but some talent scout bailed me out of trouble. Apparently I kind of have the general vibe of an idol or something. So he offered me a record contract. Seriously? Either you're the luckiest individual alive, or you're messing with us. I'm not! And I wouldn't consider it that lucky. Being an idol isn't all that it's cracked up to be. Okay, hold on. I haven't heard great things about the industry, but why wouldn't you just quit if you don't like being an idol? It's not that I don't like it, it's just a whole lot of pressure. Especially with how fast it all happened. But I'm still grateful. Fair enough, I guess. Oh, is it my turn? My name is Yuka Akuroma. I'm the ultimate computer scientist. Ooh. Computer scientist. The ultimate computer scientist. What do you do? I work on artificial intelligence. Oh boy. It's a bit difficult to explain, but I developed a large language model that revolutionized AI as a whole. I'm not planning on continuing my work, however. Technology is progressing far too rapidly as it is. Besides, I've earned enough from my last project to be set for life. What's a large language model? I believe it's what chatbots run on. What she said. Although it's not exclusive to chatbots, since translation tools use them as well, as an example. All that stuff freaks me out. We've got enough going on in the world. We don't need a robot uprising in the mix. I don't think that's happening anytime soon. I wouldn't worry too much. We've still got ways to go before technology advances that far. Of course, having a robot or two to help me around the house would be helpful. I'm kidding. I'm kidding! Don't look at me like that. I'm just wondering, how many companies have you sold the license to so far? One of them might be making robots with it already behind your back. It's only a couple of really big media companies, like the ones behind major search engines. There's not gonna be a robot uprising, numbskull. I know, that'd be crazy, but if there is one, I'm gonna hide in your house. They won't attack their creator. If you say so, but I'll kick you out if you don't do exactly as I say. I assume you're fine with being a butler, or maybe a maid. Oh boy. Seriously? Maybe I'm better off being caught by the robots at that point. Why are you two planning for an apocalypse right now? Don't we have other stuff to focus on? You make a good point. We shouldn't get sidetracked. There are probably others like us around. They might still be passed out. You said the gymnasium was locked, so the entrance ceremony probably isn't happening anytime soon. We should probably go look for everyone then, huh? Yeah, let's go do that. Oh, we can walk around in here. Okay. There's no interactables here, I guess. Unless... No, doesn't seem. Where to next? I guess I can go just about anywhere. Anyone in the toilet? Oh. There is someone in the toilet. Don't forget to wash your hands. Is she sleeping while standing? How is that even possible? A janitor? Do we wake her up? Of course we do. Wouldn't you want to be woken up if you were in her position? A public bathroom isn't exactly sanitary. Hey, wake up! What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? You were asleep. No, I wasn't. I was wide awake. I was just resting my eyes for a bit. What the hell is this place? Oh, you're at Ceres Academy. We all passed out on... Oh, I'm at school. I thought I fell asleep at work again. She can't be serious. Hey, get up! I wasn't finished talking to you. What is it now? Do you have any idea how you got here? And while you were standing upright? Ultimate put the fries in the bag. Oh my god. Hello, Aaron had a sock. Huh? Oh. Not really. I mean, I think I woke up earlier, but I fell asleep again as I was leaving. Were your We're your classmates. All of us passed out on the way here, although we don't know much more than that. My classmates? In that case, I'm Siobhan Moore, the ultimate employee. Siobhan! I love the name Siobhan. Good to meet you guys. I assume she's Irish, because Siobhan. The ultimate employee. That's a pretty broad description. I know, I don't really like the title either, but I don't care enough to do something about it. Not like there's any better alternatives. I've worked a lot of part-time jobs over the years. It's probably been about 5 years since I started working. And I've had about 57 different occupations in that time. Right? I love her. 57 in 5 years? That's a lot. I know. That's a new job basically every month. Give or take at least. Keep in mind some of them probably overlapped. But why? Does it really matter why or how? They were all entry-level jobs that paid jack shit. It's impossible not to get hired for those. I only accepted the title because I can keep working while I get an education. But why switch jobs so often? Wouldn't it make more sense to just stick to one? I'd like to, but every place I've worked at seems to mysteriously go bankrupt soon after they hire me. I might just be a walking bad luck charm. But I can't really do much about it, can I? I still have to work. Shouldn't cry over spilt milk, right? That's about all you need to know about me. I'm going back to sleep now. Alright. Siobhan doesn't seem like a bad person, although she is kind of intimidating. I get irritated if I don't sleep enough, so maybe she just needs a good night's rest. I love the chibis. Oh. Uh-oh. If you have epilepsy, don't look at the screen right now. Oh, we fixed it. Okay. We're all good. Okay, it's still not opening. Hello. Oh, you're so pretty. I'm kind of obsessed. You've got some hair sticking out. Huh? Oh. It's supposed to be like that. Well, not supposed to. It's just kind of been like that for ages. Why would you bring that up so suddenly? I don't know. I just needed a way to break the ice. And it worked, didn't it? After all, we're having a conversation now. You could have just said something along the lines of, "Oh, hello there, who are you guys?" But that's not substantial at all. That barely passes for meager small talk. And your remark about my hair does? That's even more meaningless. But we're still talking about it now. That gives it meaning. I'm starting to think somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Well, more like wrong side of the pool floaty. Huh? I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. No, I didn't. And I didn't fall into the pool. Way to self-report. Considering there's 4 of you, I'm gonna assume you already got the basic gist. You know, about this kidnapping. Everyone I've spoken to has the same story. They mysteriously passed out as soon as they arrived and woke up in the school without their stuff. The exit is blocked off completely, and the windows are covered with steel panels. We're trapped in here. Seriously? So, you've met everybody here already? It's hard to say, but I've met 10 people so far, counting you guys. Although, I haven't even checked the dormitory yet. Nor has anyone checked the bathrooms, pool, or the classroom near the gym. The average Ceres Academy class has about 16 students, so you probably missed a few. That's to be expected. People are still waking up. You guys are a good example of that. You woke up pretty late compared to everyone else. Could this really be a kidnapping? Hey, did you happen to see a girl with a green bunny backpack somewhere around here? Huh? I can't say that I have. Why do you ask? She's a friend of mine, and she's supposed to be in my class. We even came here together, so I'm sure she's around here somewhere then. In the meantime, how about I introduce myself? Go for it. My name is Renji Idose, and I'm the ultimate artist. You might be familiar with my work, even if you don't realize it. I might be familiar with your work? What makes you say that? You see, I use a pseudonym. Well, used to. I went by the name Pegasus, and under that name I produced countless artworks. I've been trying to move away from releasing my art anonymously, but it's been surprisingly difficult. How come? Releasing my art anonymously adds a level of mystery to it. It's why artists like Banksy are so successful. I love Banksy. My wish to abandon my anonymity stems from purely selfish reasons, however. Maybe that's why I haven't found any success. I wanted to take credit for my work so I could feel recognized. But I suppose art shouldn't be about me. It should be about what others get out of it. It seems like you've already solved your problem. Just keep releasing it anonymously. Simple. Easier said than done. I wouldn't be here today if I hadn't admitted to being Pegasus. Even if it was just to the administration of Ceres Academy. Revealing my identity will open a lot more doors for me. But that's very selfish. The endless cycle of death and rebirth. The endless cycle of producing art for selfish reasons. I know, right? The character art is so pretty. To produce art with no meaning defeat the unending consumerism in the world. You've completely gone off track. Pegasus. I'm fairly certain I've written an article about this guy before. Although that might be a strange thing to bring up to someone I just met. About what you said earlier, I do think I've heard of you before. I've seen some of your art in a pop-up gallery near my workplace. Aw, thank you! I did have a good birthday. That would make sense. My art is only showcased in pop-up galleries. I don't like museums. I don't believe art should belong to anyone. You're kind of weird, dude. Huh? Aren't all artists kind of weird? The good ones are. You have to think outside the box to make truly great art. If you aren't a little bit weird, you'll only end up producing meaningless garbage that ends up on throw pillows. I feel like this introduction left me with more questions than answers, but I suppose Renji doesn't seem like that bad of a guy. He's smart and composed, which helps in a situation like this. Enough chit-chat. I'll see you guys later. Go meet the rest. There's probably still a few people passed out as well. Repent? The end is extremely fucking nigh. Oh my god. Okay, well, we have that side. Hello! Oh, you're gonna be a menace, aren't you? Oh, more people. Hey there. Oh, it's a girl. Oh, okay. In front of us was a girl wearing a ton of baggy clothing, with a big grin plastered on her face. And next to her was a much shorter girl that looked appropriately worried. Didn't you guys talk to that painter fella already? Yeah, we did. He told us about the whole situation. Good. Good. I was worried I was gonna have to explain a bunch of stuff. Nobody tell him, but I didn't pay attention to his whole spiel about us passing out. I think he knows. You walked off in the middle of the conversation. Hey, so did you! That's because I was following you. She's also holding her hair. I love that they're holding their hair. I didn't want to be left alone with such a big group of people. Right. Anyways, enough about that. Nice to meet you guys. My name's Sarah Mitchell, and I'm the ultimate astronaut. Ooh. She does look puntable. The ultimate astronaut? Have you been to space? Of course I have. I couldn't call myself an astronaut otherwise. My grandpa was actually one of the first people on the moon, you know. So I followed in his footsteps. Oh, and my dad works at NASA too. But he just designed some boring old launch system or something. Being an astronaut at your age is incredibly impressive. Although you seem awfully cheerful for someone who was probably kidnapped. What do you mean? I thought you spoke to Renji. How's it a kidnapping if we all came here willingly? There's no point in discussing this with her. She's not gonna get it. She's either willfully ignorant or unbelievably optimistic. Or both. I can hear you, you know. You're all a bunch of negative Nancys. I believe it was Socrates who said, always look on the bright side of life. No, that's from Monty Python. Always look on the bright side of life. I love that song. Thank you. Thank you! That was Monty Python. Potato, same thing. What about you? You haven't introduced yourself. My name is Otoha Takeuchi, and I'm the ultimate composer. I love you. A composer? That's really cool. It is! We should totally work together on a song one day. Maybe not. So, what kind of music do you make? I can make basically anything. It depends on what I feel like at any given time. I've made countless hit songs in recent years. Although, I use a variety of aliases for my releases, so none of them can be tracked back to me. Why wouldn't you want to take ownership of your music? Because I don't want any attention drawn to me. Mark Mayhem Bursky. I know they're relating to each other right now. I like to live a quiet, peaceful life. Having fans would ruin that for me. That makes sense. I only really started releasing music publicly because my parents pressured me into doing it. Otherwise, I'd have to get a job. I'd like to become a theater composer one day, but I haven't had the courage for that yet. Oh my god, musicals! Wait a minute. If you use aliases for everything, how did you get into Ceres Academy? They do parallel each other. I like that a lot. I don't know either. They might have tracked me down via my distributor. And now we're trapped in here or something. I knew I shouldn't have accepted the invitation. Wait, you can reject the invitation? I thought it was like a draft. You know, like the army or the post office. Well, nice meeting you guys. It was nice meeting you too. On the contrary. Wait, I mean likewise. Likewise. I can't say I'm jumping for joy at the prospect of spending a lot of time with Seren, but she seems to get along with Otoha well. Cuties. I love them already. Okay. Oh. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to come back. Ooh, hello. Oh. I'm obsessed. You can interact? Oh, damn it. Come on, pull harder. Aren't you supposed to be the athletic one here? What the hell do you want me to do? It's a 40-ton steel door. Ugh, you good for nothing. Hey there, you two. Not now. Can't you see we're busy? Either get over here and help, or leave. Come on, Sienna. We're not going to get it open that easily. You're not really making a good first impression right now. Who cares about that? This is obviously some kind of fucked up hostage situation, and I'm not gonna be a part of it. I, like, right now, need a drawing of Winona and her, like, next to each other. She looks like a mermaid. Oh my god. Ooh, maybe she's like one of those, like, mermaid people, like, at a pool. Like one of those people who pretend to be a mermaid for entertainment. Or, like, she also could see, like, seems like she could be a yoga instructor. Okay, so he's athletic. He seems like a swimmer. He even has the seashells and, like, the wavy. Wouldn't it make more sense to talk to everyone first to see what they know? Ugh. Whatever, I'll go first. Nice to meet you guys. I'm Lachlan Cooper, the ultimate surfer. I was close. I thought swimmer, but surfer makes sense. And also, another Irishy name, Lachlan. A surfer, huh? That's my sister. Oh, family. Okay. That's my sister, Sienna. We woke up in here and have been trying to pry open this door ever since. We already spoke to a few of the others, but no one wanted to help. Yeah, they do both have a they have a theme going on. We already spoke to a few of the others, but no one wanted to help. Fair enough, really. This clearly isn't gonna work. It's best to get a feel for the situation before we all drive ourselves mad. That's what I think, at least. You're probably right. Say, you're both ultimate students, right? That's incredible. You're both in the same class of Ceres Academy. Most families don't even have a single ultimate talent in their family tree, let alone two. It's definitely something, yeah. I guess it's because we both grew up together. The two biggest influences on a person are their environment and the people around them. My brother and I both grew up with very little to do besides exploring our talents. That's probably what led to us becoming ultimates. But some people grow up with parents that are ultimates. Those people are more likely to become ultimates as well, right? Right. We both had the means to pursue our interests, unlike a lot of people. I'm very thankful for that. You butted in, but you still haven't introduced yourself. You already told them my name. What's the point? Whatever, I'll just get it over with. My name is Sienna Cooper. I'm a marine biologist. Okay. A marine biologist, huh? You've both got ocean-related talents. Was that not obvious from the start? Look at our clothes, you dumb bitch. It's what I mentioned just now about our environment. We live next to the beach. You beach? We were homeschooled, so we had plenty of time to do other stuff. Hello, welcome in. Anyways, all that doesn't really matter. What matters is the future, right? Attending Ceres Academy, that's some exciting stuff. Why does the character so squished down? It's probably because I had to change the resolution of the screen. I am playing a Fangan, yes. It is kind of like a shocker every time that I do, because I am not a Fangan person, funnily enough. But yeah, I'm giving a couple a chance. How is any of this still exciting to you? I knew we should have stayed home. This place is terrible. Yeah, no, it's still very true. I don't play or watch Fangans a lot. We've only been here for a couple of hours. We can't be sure of anything yet. Sometimes I make like an exception for like friends or Fangans that I particularly think look really pretty, so... You wish you could try to be a VA just temporarily? And you can try. Besides, you said that about the airport as well, and the flight. 19.5 hours of nothing but turbulence. I thought we were gonna crash. 19.5 hours? That's a long flight. Where are you two from? Hawaii? Oh, okay. We're from Australia. Oh, they have a little accent. We're from Australia. Ooh, okay. Those didn't sound like Australian names, but that's really cool still. But we've been living on Mahe for the past, like, 15 years. Mahe? That's an island in the Seychelles, right? Oh, wait. That was the name of the chapter, wasn't it? Yeah, the title drop. Interesting. I keep forgetting you're an actual VA. Aw. You looked up my... Now I want to look it up. Hold on. I'm gonna look it up. Mahe. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, wow. I've always wanted to go to somewhere like that. A tropical island far away from here. I mean, you could always swing by sometime. We've got enough guest rooms. I'm so bad at an accent, oh my god. What the hell are you inviting her over for? We barely know these people. Right. Anyways, it was nice meeting you guys. What he said. These two are unique, that's for sure. I guess I can't blame Sienna for being so stressed out. Lachlan seems nice, if not a little too laid back. Interesting room. Oh, hello. She's so pretty. That should be everything in this area. I should go check out the dorm area. The dorm area. Oh, was that one of these? Oh. I keep pressing buttons I shouldn't be pressing. Oh. We have the problem again. There we go. Oh yeah, ooh, okay. That's pretty. Hello, Houston. I will check. I guess that's, yeah, okay, that's the safe stuff. Laundromat. Oh, hello. As we entered the laundry room, we were suddenly greeted by... Don't get any closer! Oh, don't get any closer! It's gotta be Texan accent. Whoa, what the... Is that a gun? Oh, hold on. You'd best turn around now, you hear? You don't want to be staring down the barrel of this here revolver. Okay, geez, we can go. Just be careful with that thing. Oh, hold on, hold on. Don't go yet. Pow! Ah! I screamed like a little girl as the gun went off, only to be hit in the face by a foam dart. Ha, gotcha. I remain undefeated. I'm the fastest hand in the West after all. It was a toy gun? Seriously? Jeez, Mari! Have you never seen a toy gun before? The tip is painted orange. Yeah! Did you think it was real? That's pretty childish, you know. Shooting people with foam darts? This isn't elementary school. Hey, you don't have to scold me. Are you that mad you got hit? Trust me, even if this was a fair duel, I'd still win. Yeah? Come on then. Give me a gun. We're doing this. Huh, your eyes are glowing. You found the path of light. But that doesn't make you a match for Santi McCarty, the ultimate cowboy. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a cowboy, but it's sharpshooter. Yeekla. Oh, please. How hard can it be to shoot a toy gun? I would not have expected this from you, Mari. To get so fired up over toys. You called him childish a minute ago, and now you're preparing for a duel. Well, I wanted to prove him wrong so he'd stop messing around. So you're giving up? Just like that? I guess you're a conformist. You know, you've barely introduced yourself. Did you say you were the ultimate cowboy? That's correct. The one and only. Although, I'm technically called the ultimate sharpshooter. Okay, there we go. I tried real hard to get him to change it, but they wouldn't budge. So, if you're the ultimate sharpshooter, do you have a lot of experience with real guns as well? Or just toy ones? Of course I have experience with real guns. I have a revolver. I wouldn't be a real cowboy if I didn't have a real weapon, right? They just wouldn't let me bring it to the academy. Hold on, all our stuff was taken from us, yet you were allowed to keep your toy gun? What can I say? They knew not to mess with the greatest gunslinger in history. You know, you don't seem very concerned for someone who woke up in a laundry room. You passed out, right? Hey! How'd you know about that? Did it happen to you guys too? Just look around the place. There's a lot of people you should meet. Got it, partner. Good, good. He definitely seems like a nice enough guy, although he is incredibly childish. Not exactly what you'd expect from an ultimate sharpshooter, at least. I suppose it's better than some scary guy who's obsessed with guns and weapons, right? Oh, he disappeared. Oh, what's this drawing? Okay, the dining hall. I do have to head out now to have dinner, but I really like that a lot. I really like it a lot so far. I will make sure that I play this again. Let's see. Because I am doing... I'm doing rewritten on the 4th. Which is... Hold on. Is that the Wednesday? Yes, it's the Wednesday. So I'll do SE on Saturday again. If that's cool. It was fun. Also, hi Kitty. Hello. You just came in. Hungy is just before Hangy. That's true. This was really fun though. Let me see if I can rate somebody. I'll do a quick ad. Ooh.
You'd have no problem gaining access to classified government documents or internal police records.
Okay, there's someone streaming.
Genocide Jack file before this all happened, hadn't you?
Trigger Happy Havoc. They are in chapter 3, I think. No, chapter 2. Chapter 2. So, spoilers for chapter 2. But yeah, let's go and say hello to them. This will be over on Twitch, by the way, so if you want to join in on the raid, make sure to be on the Twitch. I will also post the Discord link in Twitch chat. I will edit my description on YouTube to make sure it has the Discord link in there. And then we have some raid emojis over on Twitch. If you want to join in on that. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. I will see you all next time. Bye! Oh, and don't forget to stay cozy.